I cannot see it now, but it's here, it's here. I think I got some cool images. Everything happened so fast, but oh, nice.
The spring is finally here, and I think this must be my favorite time of the year. It's not just the birds that are more active at springtime, it's me as well. I'm all over the place trying to find new location to photograph, as well as checking the old ones.
I'm ready to scout to see if I can find some birds. It's spring and it's time to make some preparation for the springtime. So I'm in an old forest. I'm looking for signs for woodpeckers, and hopefully I can find something, but you never know. But I have to do this preparation. It's much more easier to find some woodpeckers early in the spring. This is a sign of the woodpecker picking to find insects, or maybe, if I'm lucky, it's the lesser woodpecker trying to find a good place for nesting. So they're testing out the tree. This is a dead tree, so it's perfect for the lesser woodpecker. It's testing out different kind of trees before they decide to which tree they are going to make the nest in. So, but good sign. I heard it and I see a lot of signs. It's right behind me. The male lesser woodpecker.
That was the last I saw of it.
As I'm walking here and looking for woodpecker signs, I heard a small bird called a treecreeper. That is really cool bird with perfect camouflage when it's like going up and down the tree log. It's almost like the same colors as the bark of the tree. And the perfect thing, I have not too much picture of it. I photographed it a couple of times, maybe 5-6 years ago, but from a far distance. The great thing now, the leaves hadn't come on the tree, so it's much more open, and maybe, fingers crossed, that gave me the opportunity to photograph that little bird there. So let's follow the sound. Off we go a little higher, and fingers crossed. I'm getting closer, much closer. I just saw it on a tree. I cannot see it now, but it's here, it's here. Oh, nice. Such an awesome bird. The bird likes to be high up in the treetops, so I think I'm going to be a little bit higher so I can get more eye level. That is what I'm aiming for. So I need to hurry up. This is awesome. Being around this area, so I just had to take my camera out in a hurry. And now I think I got some cool images. Everything happened so fast, but nice. perfect height. I have a great overview of the trees that it's using here, looking for food. Sometimes I use a little sound to attract it to the area and stop, and then it will just be around the trees there and feed. But one awesome bird. Oh, there it is, there it is. Maybe 100 meters. Yes, got it. Got it. Perfect. It's hard to hold the 600mm still, but it's way too complicated to use the tripod when the bird is all over the place and so fast. So it's much better to be mobile. So my technique for holding the big telephoto lens still enough is to hold my elbows as close to my body as possible and then hold my breath when I'm trying to photograph the little bird. And I'm using a fast shutter speed as well, around 1600 of the shutter speed. So that should freeze my movements and the bird's movements as well. There's not too much light, but it's enough light to get that shutter speed there. So I'm around ISO 1600, switching between 1600 and 1250. A beautiful little bird, such a cutie. I don't know where it went now. Like I said, it's so hard to find because of the camouflage that the bird, so the only part of the bird is exposed that is easier to see, it's that white belly. So but when it's standing still into the tree log there, it's almost invisible. So perfect camouflage. And with its beak open as well. Could not be much better than that.